Brexiteer Tory MPs were last night edging towards giving Boris Johnson backing for a pretty good deal which has defied the claims of the European Union and their Remainer allies. After the government published the 1,246-page document yesterday morning, the so-called Star Chamber of Lawyers advising the European Research Group of Conservative MPs started poring over details to advise whether it could be backed or not. Among the lawyers were eminent QC Martin Howe, the chairman of Lawyers for Britain, veteran Tory Brexiteer MP Sir Bill Cash and former Brexit Minister David Jones. But a senior source in the powerful said that while the deal is not perfect it is still pretty good and should get the group's backing. The MP said, Boris Johnson has achieved what we were told could not be achieved, which is tariff-free access to the single market without being subject to their rules or the European Court of Justice. Looking at this deal you have to wonder why we spent all these years as a member state paying £10 billion a year into the EU when we could have had this access with a trade deal. However, there are concerns that there could be bear traps within the deal, which means MPs need longer to be properly scrutinised. North West Leicestershire MP Andrew Bridgen, who was one of the group of Brexiteer Spartans who held out against Theresa May's deal, warned, a treaty with the EU is not just for Christmas. He said, rather than bounce it through the Commons in one day, both the EU and UK should have a short period of time to analyse it properly before we grant approval, and there should be a provisional approval vote followed by full parliamentary scrutiny and a subsequent confirmatory vote. In December last year the Tories swept former Labour Heartland seats on a promise of getting Brexit done. Rother Valley MP Alex Stafford said, as a Member of Parliament for a so-called Red Wall constituency, one which elected a Conservative MP for the first time in its history, I know how important it is that the deal passes these tests. Voters in the Red Wall lent the Conservative Party their vote because we promised to deliver on Brexit, something that means so much to them. Red Wall voters are now looking to see if the proof is in the Christmas pudding. Will it be an M&S luxury one or a cheap foreign imitation? One of the sticking points appears to be on Northern Ireland, with concern that the withdrawal agreement protocol will still apply, leaving the province partly under EU jurisdiction. A source close to UK chief negotiator Lord Frost said, the withdrawal agreement is in place. We are committed to it, and obviously it does set up different arrangements, mainly for trading goods and one or two other things in Northern Ireland. The people of Northern Ireland can choose whether it continues in 2024. Northern Ireland will be different for a bit by as long as they want it.